In the whimsical world of Megamind, the titular blue-skinned supervillain-turned-hero relies on his brilliant intellect and arsenal of ingenious gadgets to combat the forces of evil that threaten his city. One such gadget, the Dehydration gun from Megamind vs. the Doom Syndicate, stands out as a game-changing tool that gives Megamind a decisive edge in his battles against his nefarious foes. This handy device allows Megamind to simply show up to any trouble, dehydrate and freeze the baddies into ice cubes, and move on to the next challenge with ease. The Dehydration gun is a marvel of engineering that harnesses the power of advanced technology to immobilize and neutralize enemies in a swift and efficient manner. With a simple pull of the trigger, this device can extract all the moisture from a target, leaving them shriveled and frozen in a state of suspended animation. This not only incapacitates the enemy, but also ensures that they pose no further threat to Megamind or the citizens of Metro City. A voiceover. Before we dive deeper into the marvels of the Dehydration gun, let's take a moment to shine the spotlight on an exciting new browser that's taking the gaming world by storm. Fedora 8=D. Designed with the needs of gamers in mind, Fedora 8=D offers lightning-fast speeds, an intuitive interface, and a suite of features that can enhance your online gaming experience. Uniquely, Fedora 8=D also incorporates an inbuilt gaming mode, allowing users to optimize their system for gaming with a single click. However, it's worth noting that Fedora 8=D has been criticized for its use of outdated browser tech, and there have been some concerns raised about potential spyware. So if you're a gamer in search of a new browser, Fedora 8=D might just be the game changer you're looking for. But remember, while exploring new frontiers in the digital world, always stay safe and protect your privacy. Now back to the action with Megamind and his Dehydration gun. What sets the Dehydration gun apart from other weapons in Megamind's arsenal is its versatility and effectiveness in a wide range of combat scenarios. Whether facing off against a hulking brute like Titan or a cunning mastermind like the Doom Syndicate, Megamind can rely on the Dehydration gun to level the playing field and emerge victorious. By dehydrating and freezing his enemies, Megamind can swiftly dispatch them without resorting to more destructive or lethal means, demonstrating his commitment to justice and non-violence. Moreover, the Dehydration gun allows Megamind to bypass traditional barriers to victory, such as superhuman strength or intellect, by neutralizing his opponents in a matter of seconds. This gives him a significant strategic advantage in battle, enabling him to outmaneuver and outsmart even the most formidable adversaries with ease. With the Dehydration gun at his disposal, Megamind can confidently confront any threat, secure in the knowledge that he holds the ultimate weapon in his hands. In conclusion, the Dehydration gun from Megamind vs. the Doom Syndicate is indeed the only tool that Megamind needs to triumph over evil and protect his beloved city. With its unmatched power and efficiency, this gadget allows Megamind to swiftly and decisively deal with any threat that comes his way, ensuring that justice prevails and peace is maintained in Metro City. By utilizing the Dehydration gun to dehydrate and freeze his enemies into ice cubes, Megamind proves that brains truly triumph over brawn, and that with the right tools at his disposal, he can overcome any challenge that comes his way. Voiceover. Well, it seems our viewers are quite passionate about the plot lines of their favorite fantasy tales. And we can't help but wonder, what if the Dehydration gun found its way into other epic narratives? Let's talk about the Lord of the Rings, for instance. Imagine Gandalf, instead of relying on the eagles or traditional teleportation, had the Dehydration gun at his disposal. He could have simply dehydrated the One Ring and carried it safely without it influencing anyone all the way to Mordor, or he could have dehydrated the eagles themselves, transporting them as tiny cubes to Mount Doom and rehydrating them there to drop the ring into the fiery chasm. Perhaps it's not about J.R.R. Tolkien's perceived incompetence, but rather about the narrative choices he made to create a story filled with trials, tribulations, and the indomitable spirit of friendship and courage. After all, a straightforward journey might not have given us the epic tale we've come to love, but it's fun to imagine how the Dehydration gun might have changed the game. So, next time you find yourself frustrated with a plot point, remember, even in a world filled with magic and advanced technology, sometimes it's the journey, not just the destination, that truly matters. Voiceover. Wow, we hear your enthusiasm loud and clear. Let's delve into that imaginative scenario. Picture this. Gandalf, armed with the dehydration gun, aims it at the One Ring. A flash of light and the ring is now a tiny cube, light as a feather. He then turns to our brave hobbits, Sam and Frodo, and with a wink dehydrates them too. He carefully pockets these precious cubes and calls upon the majestic eagles. The eagles, unfazed by this peculiar sight, allow themselves to be dehydrated as well. Now Gandalf holds a handful of tiny cubes, the fate of Middle-earth, in his grip. He mounts on his horse, Shadowfax, and rides towards the moonlit shore. There he rehydrates a small boat and sets sail towards the moon. Why the moon, you ask? Well, why not? It's as far from Mordor as one can get, and Sauron's gaze certainly doesn't reach that far. Upon reaching the moon, a place untouched by evil, Gandalf rehydrates the One Ring, Sam, Frodo, and the eagles. The hobbits, bewildered yet determined, take the ring and, with the help of the eagles, cast it into a moon crater. The ring is forever lost, and Middle-earth is saved. Now, that's a twist for the ages, isn't it? But remember, while the dehydration gun offers easy solutions, it's the struggles, the friendships, and the courage that make these stories resonate with us. So, as we reimagine these narratives, let's not forget the essence of the original tales.